Hello Leo, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So Leos, what I like to do is to focus exclusively on your romantic situation and to give you some idea of what spirit, your ancestors or guardian angels will want you to know from now until the end of this month here. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it offers you the guidance that many of you are seeking. As you can see here, I am shuffling up an oracle deck here, and we're going to utilize this deck in order to convey your messages, okay? If this reading resonates with you guys, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, receives future readings, okay? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead on and dive right on into this reading, okay? So we have overthinking, which is governed by the nature spirits, okay? And this number here is 46. And we have the number 26, balance. And this card, ladies and gentlemen, is governed by your teacher's guides here. So let's look at your first card there that I put here. Balance, all right? So what this card entails, it entails exactly what it's saying there. It seems that you guys need to balance your lives a bit more and inject a bit more moderation on kind of getting, ladies and gentlemen, into your life here, okay? Because with this card, it's all about codependency, manipulation, and generosity, okay? So Spirit is saying that you really need to balance things with a potential partner. I'm kind of getting here. It seems like perhaps it looks like that you give extremely too much in the beginning, and this often leaves you feeling very resentful and used, okay? So Spirit is saying that there might be a need to surrender your desire to control others. Be honest with your motivations, ladies and gentlemen, and to be fair with your giving moving forward. Or it might be that the person with whom you are in a romantic situation doesn't that person takes more than he or she gives. So that needs to be balanced here, okay? And then of course you have that number 26 there. So 2 plus 6, ladies and gentlemen, equals what? It equals 8, okay? And this card, if you were to correlate with tarot, it would correlate the major arcanas, it would be strength, right? So Spirit is certainly saying, ladies and gentlemen, that you have the necessary willpower, the strength, and to really overcome whatever problems that have been plaguing you. And just to add another dimension with that 26 card, your angels want you to know that it's important that you be, or you keep company with people who mirror your own happiness, and to stay away from toxic people who just feel that they are entitled and kind of giving, or that even for some of you even make you feel less than human in some way, okay? Now let's scoot right over to that next card there. We have the number 46, and that card, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly all about overthinking, okay? This card is all about procrastinating, okay? Or simply, I feel that a lot of you are really avoiding taking action on certain situations here, you know? And as long as you continue to avoid taking action when it comes to your romantic situation, things certainly they're not gonna get any better for you. Okay? They just simply aren't. And then, of course, if you look at that number 4 plus 6, that equates to 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune, right? So you have the chance to hop on that wheel again and give it another try, or to just move forward with someone new, and for good reason, ladies and gentlemen. If you feel that you've been let down by a potential partner here, okay? And then, of course, you have that number there, 46. That number is all about security, but making some adjustments in order to obtain it. Okay? So now let's go on and just look at, ladies and gentlemen, just to gain more insight into what Spirit wants you to know here. Let's examine your attitude, ladies and gentlemen, or your frame of mind in which you are presently approaching your issue or challenge, or perhaps how you should approach it. Okay, we have the Pleasure card here, and this card is governed by the Joy guides there. Okay, and you also see that you have the number 40 there. Okay, so with having this card here, it clearly tells you how your frame of mind is at this time here. Okay, I'm getting a strong indication here, ladies and gentlemen, that a lot of you are reflecting, and you're reflecting on the moments that you had with this person, but I'm kind of getting that you're worrying quite a bit, and you're feeling a bit stressed out, and Spirit is advising you that it's time that you let go of the past, so that these Joy guides can help you have the pleasure that you are seeking here. Okay, and then with that number 40, it certainly reassures you everything will end on a successful note, and we can further reduce that number. 4 plus 0, ladies and gentlemen, that equals the Emperor. I'm sorry, if we were to pair it with what it correlates with in the major arcana. So that gives you the leadership ability, the power, and the patience, as well as it provides you with the security that I feel that many of you, ladies and gentlemen, are in fact seeking here. Okay, so now let's go on and just select another card here, ladies and gentlemen, just to see what is the best way for Leos to shift the more negative energies to a higher vibration. Okay, 13. So that's a clear sign there that you have change there. Embrace change. Again, let go of the past, and your higher self is asking you to do that. And we also have that number 13 there. Okay, so this card is all about the unknown. It's all about uncertainty. So Spirit here is saying that in your romantic situation, radical changes are coming about. And these changes, Leos, might make many of you feel uncomfortable. But understand, change is inevitable. Spirit says during this process, of course this reading is valid until the end of this month, consider staying calm and taking a risk and embracing new opportunities, because they're certainly going to be coming towards you here. And then let's take a peek at that number 13. Correlating that number to tarot, it would be the Death card, right? So death includes transformation and departing with the past so that you can embrace a new beginning. So some of you might even decide to move on with someone new here. It seems like you have a choice I'm getting. And understand here that with the number 13 itself, it's all about hope. Spirit wants you to embrace hope, because this difficult transition or heuristic experience that you guys have gone through is going to turn in your favor. Okay, even though you can't see it now. And then once again we have that 1 plus 3 equating to 4, the Emperor. It shows, ladies and gentlemen, power, security, strength. And it shows you, ladies and gentlemen, facing what you really need to face, okay, in this situation, all right? And let's look at one last card here to give you some idea of what you've overlooked and what you might need to be a bit more cognizant of moving forward, okay? Should you wish to bring forth any type of ameliorations here. So you have success. Perhaps you've been overlooking the fact that you are fine just as you are, ladies and gentlemen. Success certainly is within reach here, is what Spirit is really trying to tell you here, despite your challenges. And as you can see, this card is governed by the nature spirits. And we have 48, and then we can further reduce that number to 12. I mean, we can have 4 plus 8 equals 12, and then 1 plus 2 equals 3. So, with this card here, this card is all about security, safety, accomplishments. So Spirit wants you to realize, ladies and gentlemen, that your past hard work and dedication is going to be rewarded in more ways than one, even though you can't see it now. Okay? A wish gets fulfilled for you guys, I'm kidding. And trust me, several opportunities are going to be coming towards you. That's why Spirit wants you to not only embrace change, but new opportunities. All right? So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is your reading. But I want to just get back into these numbers here because I don't quite feel that I've completed it enough for you guys. So when you have that number 3 card, ladies and gentlemen, you know, many of you know, like as I said, if you were to correlate this card to the tarot, ladies and gentlemen, what card would you think it would be? It would be the Empress. So some of you might even get pregnant during this period. I'm seeing that good luck surrounds you, as well as success, ladies and gentlemen. And then again, with that number 12 there, that number is all about the Hangman. Okay, so I do feel that many of you are going to kind of go in a different direction here because you're going to get tired of aimlessly waiting around for someone to commit to you. I'm kind of getting here. So that's why Spirit wants you to move forward with new experiences and someone new. Okay, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that completes the reading with those cards. What I like to do in closing is to share with you 4 final messages here that Spirit would like you to know. Leos, I currently have an active $15 coupon displayed on my website, which you could use for any of the readings shown on there on the site, or it could be applied to one more customized. Keep in mind, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's see in the way of what we have in the way of final messages, okay? We have, what would love do? Or you might want to ask yourself, what love got to do with it? Okay. Next message. Time to make a demonstration. It's time that you surrender procrastination and move on with either taking a risk or